Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a stroll down memory lane with songs of yesterday. 3 little words. That's all I ask for, are 3 little words.
I only know 2. Get off.
Yeah. What do you want?
Have you seen my dog?
You bought a dog?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Siberian puddle maker. I'll bought any for him. Yes. Here he is. Come on, son. Come on. Oh, here we are. Lovely. There we are. His name's Brute.
Brute?
Yes. Don't stand there. It'll splash it all over you.
Oh. What do you want a dog for?
To guard the house.
Guard the house. Hey, that's a good idea these days.
Well, then it lock it stops the wife from getting in.
You mean the dog doesn't like your wife?
Bit the wife last night.
Oh, the poor woman.
Up like a balloon this morning.
The poor woman.
No, not her, the dog.
Well, what sort of a dog is it?
Eh?
What sort of a dog is it?
It's a guard dog.
A guard dog?
Yeah.
What does it guard?
High-rise flats.
Oh, high-rise. Come here, it's a bit of a
tell you
tough
what.
dog.
You hold
Wait
him.
a minute, it's enormous, isn't it?
It is enormous.
What do you call it?
Sir.
Oh, I see.
I tell you what, if you hold it there, you hold it, you see, don't let go whatever you do, otherwise it could demolish this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it take a lot of feeding?
Oh, yes, it does.
How much meat does it?
A lot of meat.
Yeah, a lot of meat in a day, eh?
Yes. How much do you weigh?
Yeah. About 10.5 stone.
That's about right. I'll tell you what.
What?
Roll his trouser leg up and shout din-din. Go on, I dare you.
He's got me.
Well done, son. Well done.
Well, I must say, Eric, it's very kind and very generous of you. Are you sure you can afford it?
Don't argue, Ern. It's something I've always wanted to do.
But office furniture's so expensive.
A writer of your merit deserves the best tools.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Let's face facts. Did Hemingway write his masterpiece in a Donald Duck scrapbook? With a pencil inscribed McEwen's Export Ales?
I wouldn't think so. I suppose I'm in that class now.
Oh, what? A writer of your standing? You are standing, aren't you?
Yes.
A writer of your talent deserves the best. Have a look round, pick something, I will pay for it.
Are you sure, Eric?
It's something I've always wanted to do, and always wanted to do it because I've got it to spare because of the money I've earned, speaking your words, what you have wrote.
I've written some good ones.
Belters.
Yes.
When Glenda Jackson was Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, and I held her by the pyramids, and it brought a smile to her face.
Yes.
She spoke your immortal word.
My love for you burns more brightly than a packet of firelighters.
And Glenda, with tears streaming down her cheeks, gently put her arm on my shoulder.
Yes.
And she said, my love, you are closer to me than a yard of knicker elastic. That is beautiful. Beautiful. That stuff is only written at night.
Oh, yes.
Gentlemen, can I help you?
Hi, yes, it's my friend. He is a writer.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a very good writer, as a matter of
yes,
fact.
yes.
Absolutely marvelous. And very, very modest. He won't tell you this himself.
But I'm one of the greatest writers of all time. Often spoken of in the same breath as Somerset Maugham.
Yes.
I've won 37 awards.
Yes. Including Miss Great Britain. I came in second.
Yes.
Yes, well, tell me, what can I show you?
Oh, it's entirely up to you. We are men of the world.
Yeah.
And there's nobody else in the shop.
Desks. We'd like to buy a desk.
A desk?
A desk.
Oh, yes, of course, of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
Would you care to follow me?
Follow you, yes.
Here we are. Well, this is our very latest model. Perhaps Sir would care to sit behind it, sir.
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh, I
Beautiful.
see. That is very distinguished looking, sir.
It's a bit big, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Come on. You look like Sooty. Come on.
Well, I'll tell you something. I do like this desk very much, though. It really suits me.
It's got everything, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got everything.
Everything.
Absolutely
Steel line drawers.
Now, there's a novelty.
Oh, perhaps Sir would care to try the intercom.
The intercom?
Yes, on the desk in front of you there, sir.
What do I have to do?
Well, you just sort of press it, with your finger, and your secretary will be on the job in no time.
Could I have a word with you, please? I'd rather he didn't use that particular instrument.
Well, I mean, it's normal business practice.
Well, he hasn't practiced that business for a long time. Sissy Heaps.
Sissy Heaps.
1941, Milverton Street School, back of the bike shed.
I mean, I don't get it.
No, but he did. And he lost his dinner money and had his name put in the naughty book.
Hey, Eric, I'd like this desk, please.
How much is it? How much is it, please?
Oh, well, it's actually...
I'm sorry.
It's £850, sir.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, Eric, are you sure you can afford all that money?
Only the best is good enough for you. Now, what else do you want?
I'd like a new typewriter.
Oh, a typewriter.
Typewriter.
Yes. Now, would you perhaps like to have a look at our very latest electrical typewriter, sir?
Gosh, I've never seen a typewriter as big as that.
The last time I saw a keyboard that big, Reginald Dixon was sat behind it. Oh. You remember Reginald Dixon?
Yes.
You must be getting on a bit. That is a big one, huh? What do you think?
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
You could write 2 plays at once on that.
Yeah.
Try it.
Okay.
I love Barclays.
Yes. How much is it?
Well, it's not cheap, sir. It's £750, sir.
I'll buy it.
Eric, you sure you can afford all
It
that
is
money?
the least I can do
Gosh.
for what you've done for me. Now, look, we live just around the corner. When can you deliver?
Well, I think I could make it this afternoon, sir.
And
Yes.
nip back to the flat.
Yeah.
Clear a space for all this stuff.
All right, I will right away. I don't know how to thank you. I really do appreciate
It's
it.
my pleasure.
Well, sir...
I'm sorry, it's very emotional, you know.
Oh, I can see, sir. But it's £850 for that desk, sir. £750 for the typewriter. That is a total of £1,600.
American Express?
Oh, I see.
No, that'll be all right.
Oh, that will do very, very nicely.
You've seen the advert, have you?
Oh,
Early morning tea.
oh, thank you, Mr. Mr. Wise.
Discussing a takeover bid with Rupert Murdoch. Started up a new business. Exporting old English antiques to America. You leave on Monday. I brought the milk.
Where was it?
Next door's front step.
We even have to nick the milk. When are you going to get a job?
Why don't you get a job?
Me? Doing what?
Frightening sailors. Where's my dinner?
In the dog.
I love anything subtle.
Just look at this place. When are you going to mend the roof?
You know I don't like heights.
Well, that's no problem. It's in the backyard.
Just look at it. If you actually worked hard on this place, you could turn it into a slum.
4 years since you had a job.
What about that job I had with Securicor?
Ah! 3 hours that job with Securicor lasted and they gave you the sack.
Wasn't my fault. Somebody nicked the van. Where's the television set like?
Men came came from the rental firm and took it back.
Oh, that's marvellous, that is. I used to have a shearers of my own. Now I haven't even got a set. Any other good news?
Doctor says I'm going to have another one.
I'll decide whether we're going to have another TV set, not the doctor.
Doctor says I'm going to have another baby.
Oh, joy. Oh, what good news. We've only got 6. 3 sets of twins in 4 years.
I can't help it.
Why can't you get a headache once in a while like other women?
You have to get a job now. Why don't you get in touch with Ernie Wise and get the act going again?
Try. People in show business, if they heard that I got in touch with Ernie Wise, they'd think I couldn't make it on my own. And they'll think I've got it made now. They think I live in a big house in the country.
What time is it?
Just look at that view. I've never seen so many clotheslines. It's a forest of outside knickers and vests.
I've made a pot of tea.
That tea bag has been a good friend to us. Did you buy a cup?
I found this plastic beaker in the cupboard.
That is the one that Ernie Wise brought us when we got married. Bought in Reigate.
Bought in Reigate.
It's got BR written on the side there.
He even nicked a cup to give us as a wedding present.
I liked Ern. I miss him. We were like brother and sister.
Doesn't want to know you now, though, does he, miserable little toad?
You wouldn't like that. Never liked being called little. Anyway, he's a big TV star now and president of 4 banks, 3 wig boutiques. And when I left, he had so much money, he was using his mouth as a wall safe.
Pansy.
Pardon?
The baby. I think I'll call it Pansy.
Might not be a boy. I can still come out with him.
If you're that good, why don't you go back on the telly with Half Pint and make some money?
Pride, I've told you. They all think I've got it made. Make another pot of that tea and I'll do the doors with it.
The rent's due today. Get in touch with Ernie Wise and go back on the telly.
No!
Now look what you've done. Who can that be?
I don't know.
Hello.
Ernie Wise.
May I?
I'm not stopping you.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, how are you?
How are you, Eric?
Ah, how wonderful to... Sit down.
Oh, thank
sit
you,
down.
thank
Sit
you.
down, please. Sit down.
Thank you,
There
thank
we
you.
are, yes. How wonderful. There we are. Sit down, yes. Turn off. Hi, I wasn't expecting you. I was expecting my broker.
Yes.
Nobody's broker than he is.
The working men have just left.
Yes.
I'm having the whole place altered.
I understand,
Yes,
Eric.
I'm having a balcony put on, and it's going to lead down to the pool and the jacuzzi. Got the jacuzzi, you
It'll
see.
look very nice when it's finished, Eric.
Yes, well, Ada and I were just about to take afternoon tea. Perhaps you'll care to join us.
Yes, please. I wouldn't mind.
Would you like it in this cup?
Oh, I remember that
Remember
one.
that one?
Yes.
Hey, that was the one that you brought us when we got married.
Yes. I bought it in Reigate.
See?
How are you, Ada?
Oh, couldn't be better. That 3 weeks on the Riviera did us the world of good.
Oh, good.
And you keeping all right,
Oh,
Billy?
I can't complain.
No,
No.
no.
Nice place you've got here.
Only temporary.
Oh, of course.
Only temporary.
Any minute now, it'll fall down.
Well, when it's been altered, I'm thinking of selling it, you see, because I'm going to get this big house in the country.
Yes.
Big house. I'm telling you about the big house in the country.
I understand, Eric. I
Yes.
understand. Yes.
Tea,
Oh, very funny. Yes, yes.
Do you remember that, eh? Sitting at my piano the other day. Remember those? You can't see the joint, eh?
Yeah, chopper
Get out of that.
Get out of
Little
that.
hairy legs. Oh, absolutely fantastic.
Bring me sunshine.
Sunshine, eh?
Ah, well, good health.
None if you drink that, there won't be no.
I'm still doing some of those old jokes on my new television show.
Oh, we watch your television show. We think it's absolutely marvellous.
Yes.
Big fans of yours.
Often we say, he's doing those old jokes.
Yeah.
On the television?
I had a great big 40-inch set.
Yes.
Remote control. And I had it taken away, you see, because it was hurting Ada's eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ada.
Yes. They hurt most of all when you were on.
Dearest, I think I can hear young Rupert crying.
Rupert?
Yes, our youngest girl.
Oh.
We've got 6. Excuse me, it's their bath night. I'll just go and bung them in the pram and take them down to the car wash.
A ready wit, my wife.
Oh, my favorite. Eric, have you got an ashtray?
Oh, yes, one of the new ones.
Oh. Eric, shortly after you left the flats, all those years ago, I found this £10 note under one of the cushions. It was on the side where you usually sat, so it must be yours.
Yes, you're right. Yes, I remember that one. Yes, it is mine. Yes, it was the only one I ever had.
Yes, yes.
And it did have a picture of the Queen on it, yes. Say, you're doing well for yourself, man.
Oh, I can't complain. Just had a big offer, you know, from a television company.
Not
Big
surprised,
contract,
not
yes.
surprised.
Worth a lot of money.
A lot of money, a lot of money. Whoa.
There is one condition that they're insisting on.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get through that. No problems with your business acumen.
Eric, have you ever wondered, I mean, don't you think that... Have you ever considered...
And I must be going now. I've got my overseas representative coming later on. And we're going out to play golf at Henley.
Eric, cards on the table, you're broke. Look at the conditions you're living under.
Oh, no. When I get the new house in the country, everything, I'll get this big house.
There is no big house in the country.
That's true.
Why don't you come back with me together again? You and I on the television. The Wise and Morecambe show.
Wise and more.
Yes, I want to help you and Ada.
Well, that's all very kind, but you see, I'll need time to think it's a deal. Dearest,
Good lad, you won't regret it.
I was just explaining to Ernest that I'm going
Yes,
back on
I
the street.
heard. The Morecambe and Wise show.
No, Ada, the Wise and Morecambe show.
It's Wise and more.
Oh.
Yeah.
That little one condition you had to sort out. I can guess what that was.
What do you mean, Ada?
No Eric Morecambe, no contract.
Is that true?
I think the Morecambe and Wise show is a great idea.
You haven't changed, Ernie Wise.
Yes, look. Just give me a £10. No, it wasn't mine. I
Thank
never...
goodness. I'll give that to the landlord when he comes.
Great.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I am the landlord. What time is it? Give me coffee. I've got this great idea.
Oh, yes.
We're going to do Me and My Shadow.
Me and my shadow.
Now, in this, I play the part of me, and I'd like you to play the part of the shadow.
It's all novelty.
Yes, I want you to do what I do at the same time, simultaneously.
Aren't we doing it together?
Oh, of course we
It'll
are.
make a pleasant change. Thank you.
Me. And am I shadow, walking down the avenue.
All for the old dog.
You should do the other way round.
Me.
stick, nor a soul to tell my
That's
troubles
right.
to.
And when it's 12 o'clock, oh, we'll climb the stairs.
We'll never knock. Where are you? Because nobody's there. I've got a stick. Oh, me. Shadow. All alone and feeling. All alone and feeling. Hey! Spoil the whole thing. You made us look like a cheap music hall act.
We are the cheap music hall act.
Get off! Go on. I'll finish the song by myself. Thank you. Oh! Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. We do hope you enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed
It's been great fun, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Just
had
say
a lot of
goodbye
laughs.
to everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Well, hey,
Well,
incidentally,
Yes?
I'll go on the bus.
Yeah, you go on the bus and I'll go in my chauffeur-driven car.
Okay, but before you go,
Yes?
you're not going to sing Bring Me Sunshine with anybody, are you?
Well, no, there isn't anybody here, is there? I couldn't sing it with anybody.
That's true.
That's true.
But I
Okay.
don't trust you.
What do you mean you don't trust
I
me?
remember once you had a whole guards band at the back there.
No, never.
Have a look what we've got this time. Anybody? No.
No.
Lord, come in now.
Ruth Maddox. Ruth. Hello.
Oh, I've seen you on the television, haven't I?
I've seen you on the television as well.
Oh, do you know, Mr. Wise,
Yes.
I'm into small men these days.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Eric Morecambe. I'd
Oh,
like
I
to say
think you're wonderful.
You could wear me on your charm bracelet.
Oh,
couldn't you?
yeah. Yeah.
My name is Eric Morecambe,
Oh,
and he's been
and,
saving that one up, that one.
You're
Oh,
lovely.
I think you're
Oh,
wonderful.
Beautiful. I think I'm in love.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Do you reckon?
Would you like to go out and dine with me?
Oh, yes, I got the money.
Oh, good.
Have you got the inclination, like? Yes.
It's gone.
Has he gone?
Yeah. Would you like to sing Bring Me Sunshine with me?
Oh, yes, I'd love to do Bring Me Sunshine with you.
Could we have the music, please? Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be a
And the sun from above,
above. Bring me fun. Bring